Claw Warriors. Today is a good day for japchae. I got my tofu japchae from my favorite place, and it was so good. Everywhere else I've tried just can't even measure up. So this one is so much better. It was so good. Oh, sorry. So anyway. So hope you all are ready for a special late night Friday stream. It's the final day of Blue Hair Week. And the song came out on Spotify today, and so did the standalone mini music video that you saw earlier. And there will be an announcement Monday about the stream schedule. And the question of the day: what are your plans for the weekend? So, Super Saiyan with blue hair dye, yes. Oh, thanks, Commander Sam. So hopefully you all had a good week. It was a long week for me, but I had some time off today, which was nice. So I really needed it. And we will be continuing with the event today. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome, Reggie. I love it. I'm really happy to hear that. Do you have plans for the third one? All right. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm sorry, KHM. Is everyone here? For today's special lesson, we're doing teamwork training. Teamwork training? What does that involve? Went deeper this time with Ein. First, could everyone split into pairs? Huh? The students look confused, but do as they're asked. They're like, pair the fruit? I guess I should choose a partner too. Alright guys, pair with Pravati or pair with Arcana? First choice of the night. Hey Sleepy. Alright, Blue Tut says Pravati. What say ye? The rest of you? Alright, I've got one each. Wait, no, Jordan said Arcana, Recipe said Arcana. Reggie says Pravati. Arcana. Let's hear your story, Kaiser. I'm gonna wait. The next vote's gonna seal it. Wait, did Jordan double vote? Jack Trix said Pravati. Yes, that's right, Nijin. A little bit later tonight. Sorry. Thank you, Reggie. Perfect. Alright. We'll do Arcana. I look around, searching for Arcana. Up, here we go. 52. I find her sitting near the wall. Why are you sitting over here, Arcana? Oh, hey, Mr. Export. Arcana hugs her knees and looks up at me. I'm not a big fan of physical activity, so I'm just observing. Give her a chocolate or plop down beside her. I'm gonna give her a chocolate. That sounds good to me. Here, have this and let's join the others. I hand her the chocolate I received earlier. Huh? This is the one I gave you. You didn't eat it? I was saving it for later, but then forgot to eat it. Okay, but you're not supposed to give it back to me. Arcana laughs, takes the chocolate, and unwraps it. She breaks it in half and hands one piece to me. Here, we can share. Thanks. She should have done the thing where she like put half in her mouth and then was like, here, bite the other half off. We eat the chocolate together, looking toward the center of the gym. Following Pravati's instructions, the students pair off and are doing the balancing exercise. Miss Pravati's really dedicated, isn't she? She's always serious about her work. She prepared a lot for this. So did you. Staying up late, memorizing all the students' records, studying the schedule and the curriculum. True, I did do that. I know, you're pretty amazing. 53. Arcana stands up and brushes off her skirt. Now that I've got a bit more energy from that chocolate, I should go be a good student. Want me to be your partner? No, it's okay. If you pair up with the teacher when doing something like this, it looks like you have no friends. Granted, I actually don't have any friends, but you know what I mean. 54. You know what? I'm gonna make some friends. Huh? Arcana walks over to Amy, who is standing off to the side. Sorry, Oh, apparently there's not a standard school uniform. Hi, Amy. I'm not very good at this kind of exercise. Could you help me? Oh, sure. What would you like me to do? First, I think we're supposed to do this. Arcana cheerfully talks with Amy and they both start the balance game. That's good. Now that Arcana seems to be all set, I should watch the rest of the class and help out where I'm... Mr. Export, a bit of help? Huh? I turned my head. Wait, this kind of hurts. Arcana and Amy are tangled together in an odd position. 55. What are you two doing? I don't know what you're talking about, Bleed. It kind of just happened. But please help, Mr. Export. Hold on a sec. I somehow managed to separate the two. Ouch. Are you both okay? Yeah, I guess motivation alone really isn't enough. How'd you even end up like that? We were just following the instructions. Yeah. I look at other students performing the exercise perfectly. They don't look at all like how Arcana and Amy just were. Here, let me show you. Oh, are you good at this sort of thing? Wouldn't you like to know? Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm all that flexible. But compared to you two, I'm practically made of rubber. Ouch. 56. Anyway, now for a demonstration. Wait just a second. Arcana brings over a few other students who were struggling, albeit not nearly as badly as she was. Mr. Export is going to show us how it's done. A few more students timidly come over to watch. You've got this, Mr. Export. 57. After class ends, the students all pour out of the gym. Mats are scattered everywhere. Time to clean up. Sorry. Mr. Export. Is something wrong? I'll help you. We just need to gather the mats, right? Yeah. Reggie will definitely reach 75, no doubt about it. Thanks, I appreciate it. No problem. Together with Arcana, I wipe down the mats and store them away. Ugh. That should be everything. Thanks for the help. You should head back and get some rest. All that balancing. Right. 58. I notice an odd expression on Arcana's face as I pass by her and grab the storage door handle. Clunk. Huh? Clunk, clunk. What's wrong? ... number 59. The door. It won't open. 60. Uh-oh. Congrats, Bleed, on a 50 stream streak, and Blue Tut on 85. Clunk, clunk. The door, it won't open. Is that 60? 60. Yes, thank you, Reggie. Arcana comes over to the door. Let me try. It's not going to work. I think it's jammed or... Click. Huh? It opens just fine for me. No, I'm sure it was... I take a look at the door, then close it and try opening it again. It opens without any issue whatsoever. Wait, don't tell me. Arcana puts her hands in her pockets, then steps back. Was this all a ruse to get me in a locked room with you, Mr. Export? What? No, of course not. Right? You're not that kind of person. You weren't hoping that we'd get locked together in the gym storage room. And then something would suddenly fall over or come crashing down, and I'd get startled and end up in your arms. Crash. Ah! Thud. Startled, Arcana loses her balance. I open my arms and hold her as we fall onto the mat.
What the heck? I didn't think it would actually happen.
No kidding. We look and see a box filled with different sports balls on the ground, having fallen from its shelf.
Do you think this place is haunted?
Well, there are a lot of ghost stories that take place in schools.
Right? It makes me want to come on one of these nights and investigate.
How about tonight?
Oh, let's do it. I can show off my occult knowledge.
62? 63? Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, it's just... I think getting startled made me act like my usual again without realizing it.
What do you mean?
I forgot all about our teacher-student dynamic and just reacted like normal.
Arcana avoids my gaze. Yes? 64?
I think you can get off me now.
Oh, of course. 65. Wait,
what is
yeah?
it?
Move off of Arcana, pull Arcana closer for a hug. Well, pulling her closer for a hug is a violation when she said to get off. So, he's gonna move off of Arcana. Sorry to disappoint you, friends. If a girl says you can get off now, you get off. Prefa wants to. Are there others really wanting to? I'm just telling you what you should do. 1-1. Hey, know your role. Pretty good. Waiting for one more vote. All right, one it is.
Sorry for falling over.
Arcana pulls away, stands up, and smooths her skirt. We should probably clean this up. Arcana points at the balls scattered around. Yeah, I'll get these over here. Arcana starts picking up the balls. By the way, Mr. Export. Yeah? Are you enjoying this too? You know, being here at school? I put the basketball I picked up into the box and look at Arcana. What makes you ask? 66. Well, it's just... honestly... I think you might be having a better time if you were a student. As a teacher, you have so many responsibilities. Arcana lightly tosses a volleyball into the box. And you're always working in the teacher's office after school. Yeah, that's technically true, but you're just trying to do what you can? 67. 67! Yeah, something like that. I see. Arcana finishes by putting the last soccer ball into the box. That sounds like you. Ever so kind. I feel like that's not the first time you've said that. Oh, have we met before? Huh? I'm pretty sure we only just met a little while ago, right? You, a young, newly appointed teacher, And me, a beautiful, mysterious transfer student. 68. Oh, you had an RSFM? Yeah, that's right. I guess I got confused for a moment. Does that mean you've met a girl like me before? Well, once, at the library. Wait, time out! Arcana presses her index finger to my lips. Well, Nijin, it makes sense that I would be saying it now then. I think I know what you're about to say. If you say it now, though, it'll break my immersion, so don't say anything. Wait, which role am I supposed to be playing right now? When are we student and teacher, and when are we NIKKE and commander? Bro, are you an idiot? She literally just outlined that you are currently student and teacher. You really want to know? Click. Arcana smiles and opens the storage door. Then turns back and puts her finger to her lips. It's a secret. Congrats, Aven Ace, on a 90 stream streak. Scribble, scribble. 68, 69. Nice. Arcana has started her library committee work in earnest. However, she won't tell me any specifics about what she's doing, despite my asking. She says she does want to help me, doesn't want me to... Whoa, sorry. She says she doesn't want to help me because I'd probably try to help if she did. Oh, I read it. Okay, I was like, that makes no sense. She says she probably doesn't want... Oh my god, you guys. She says she doesn't want to tell me because I'd probably try to help if she did. Whew, now it makes sense. Scribble, scribble. As for me, I'm also in the library, taking care of a little overtime work after Arcana persuaded me to do it here instead of in the teacher's office. Scribble, scribble. Speaking of whom... 70. Who was wondering if we get to 75? I look over at Arcana, who's sitting by the window taking in the spring breeze while she works. She seems to be skimming through several books and organizing some things. Given how bubbly and energetic she usually is, I never imagined she could be this... calm. Arcana lifts her head and looks at me. Sorry, it just sort of slipped out. 71. It's just... I normally don't ever see you be this calm. 72. What? It's just a thought that I had. You've been a little different since starting here at school. And seeing you now, it kind of reminded me that... Suddenly, Arcana puts down her pen. She gets up and walks over to my desk. She looks serious. What is it? Time out. Time out? Arcana moves as if to hug me, then starts to lightly punch me repeatedly in the chest. How many times have I told you since we first met? I'm a cold, ruthless professional. Yeah, but wasn't that a joke? 73. The punches start getting stronger. No, I'm being serious. Well, who are you? Who would ever look at you and think you're cold and ruthless? 74. Arcana stops hitting me. A lot of people, actually. Huh? I used to get that a lot. Back when I had just become an NIKKE. Granted, I was kind of like that even before I was an NIKKE. You remember that? Yeah, I mean, the whole reason I took over at the Forbidden Library in the first place was out of a sense of duty. It'd be weird to feel the way that way while not remembering my time as a human, no? I guess they could have messed with my memories and forced me into this job, but our boss isn't that kind of person. 74. Oh, about to get that 75. Anyway, after work, whenever I went out or met someone, a lot of people would say that sort of thing, that I seemed cold and detached. I can't imagine it. Really? Then I'll show you. Give me a second. Arcana takes a deep breath, clasps her hands, and focuses. 75! Oh, thank you, know your role. That's exactly what I'm going for. Her eyes go cold and emotionless. She starts to turn her gaze toward me and then... I can't do it. Why are you laughing? I can't help it. Looking at you makes me happy. 76. Anyway, you admit it now, right? That you're cold and ruthless? Yeah. Okay, I'll admit it, or I admit nothing. I'm saying I admit nothing. 77. Arcana makes an ominous expression and reaches toward a small potted plant by the window. Okay, I admit it! Good boy. Arcana gently strokes my hair. Is it really that important, though? None of it changes the fact that you're you. 70... Guys, 78? What? What? You shouldn't always say such nice things. 79. Hee. Arcana looks at the flower blooming in the pot by the window. Honestly, I guess it doesn't matter that much at this point. Still, I need to remember what I was like before I became this happy, so I don't take it for granted. 80. I have to keep reminding myself of it, or else I'm liable to get caught up in the here and now, and forget who I am and what I need to do. Kaiser, several of them we have. It's the same now. If you hadn't steadied me like you did, I just might have turned into a spoiled child. I can't imagine that either. Really? Arcana leans into me. She rubs her cheek against my chest like a cat. What are you doing? Is it so hard to imagine now? 81. If, from the time you started at your job until now, you spent almost all of your time alone, wouldn't it only be natural to crave the warmth and affection of another? Arcana looks at me with slightly teary eyes. Honestly, I'm pretty sad about this whole setup. I pretended to be okay with it all back in the storage room, when in reality it makes me really sad. It feels like a giant missed opportunity. But you know, seeing you work so hard at being a teacher, even though it's not your actual job, it made me decide to put my feelings on hold and work hard too, even though I'm not really a student. It's just... I pull Arcana into a hug. It's hard to explain, but it felt as if she'd disappear any moment if I didn't. Let go, please. No? Bro, what the fudge? If you keep doing this, I really might stop holding back and do whatever I want. I'll work on enticing you every day, texting you during class, showing up at your room, and doing much more than that, just to make up for how much I've been holding back. So please, let me keep being a model student and also the manager of the Forbidden Library, okay? 82. Stroke Arcana's hair or pull her into an even tighter hug. Consent, sir. What are you doing? Giving you a compliment. That you've been working so hard at both school and the Forbidden Library. And you've done a great job. This is not the way, friends. In real life, this would not turn out well for you. 83? If I keep it up, will you give me more compliments? Of course. 84. It feels nice being complimented, especially as you run your fingers through my hair. Have you never been complimented like this before? No, because that's not what a compliment is. Who exactly do you think would do something like this for me? Fair point. Wow, fair point. That's rude. Arcana pulls away. Thanks, I'm feeling recharged. I've got enough energy to last about 4.5 hours now. It's not a very long-lasting charge, is it? But it was fast, right? That's why you need to compliment me more often. Just tell me how well I'm doing. And that's enough for you? Yup. Arcana picks up a small watering can and waters the potted plant by the window. What else would I need? As our brief break comes to an end, we return to our seats and finish our work, and then leave the library, making sure to turn off the lights and lock up on our way out. Arcana? Yeah? I know it's a little weird to ask this now, but do you have any regrets? About what? About your time here at school, and how it's passing by so uneventfully. 85. No, I'm okay. All right. After all, I'm with you, Mr. Export. We can't always be together, though. Yeah, that part's a little disappointing. 86. Actually, now that I think about it, it's really disappointing. Not only do we not get to see each other often, but we're teacher and student, so we can't even do anything all that intense. Ugh. It's lacking in both quantity and quality. Arcana clutches her head and slumps down. 87. Why are you smiling? I'm being serious. Nothing, it's just... This feels like such a you way to react. What's that supposed to mean? Arcana sighs and lets her shoulders droop. Anyway, now that this serious problem has been brought to my attention, here's an assignment for both of us. While properly adhering to the roles of teacher and student, we need to figure out a way to create some romantic romance. 88. There's no appropriate way to do that. As teacher and student, but okay. I thought about it for a second, but can't think of anything. Me neither. We're doomed. I guess that leaves us with only one option. At this point, we just have to focus on maintaining the status quo and then aim for a last-minute comeback. You want to bet it all on the fourth quarter, huh? They have sports? As they say, you only live once. Seriously, 2J. We continue chatting until we arrive at the intersection leading to our respective rooms. Well, good job today. Actually, speaking of work, what is it? Mr. Export, do you realize that ever since starting work at this school, you've worked late every single day, without exception? Really? Yes, really. I know how you are and everything, but that's not good for you. Okay, I'll take it easy. Liar, you were gonna keep working, weren't you? 89. Look, just don't overdo it. For tonight at least, go straight to your room and get some rest. Arcana holds out her pinky finger. Promise me. Okay, promise. We had the blue-haired girl poll, and you guys voted Helm as best blue-haired girl. I was surprised. She won with 50% of the vote. That was not what I thought would happen. One morning. Oh, man, my stupid shoulder. Hold on, sorry, I gotta try to adjust my arm, and maybe that'll help my shoulder. As I get dressed and gather my things to go to work... Uh-oh. The room suddenly starts to spin. I stagger and brace myself on the desk. Whoa. The dizziness gets worse. This isn't good. Who are you talking to, bro? About an hour later. Oh, look at you. We can't have you getting sick. You've got class, remember? Sorry, I must have been a lot more stressed than I realized. You've survived getting holes put in you like it was nothing. How much stress have you been under exactly? I'm lying down on my bed, being tended to by Arcana. Are you stressed because of these students? kind of, but lately I've just been wanting to do a lot better. Since now I've got someone watching over and supporting me. 90! Are you trying to make my heart race again? Do you want me to stop? I didn't say that. Arcana smiles and holds out a spoon. Here, have some chicken soup. Say ah! I'm really not hungry. Arcana raises her finger as if scolding a puppy. You're not getting out of this. If you want to get better, you need to eat. And she's like, okay, now, for the nurse and patient roleplay. You know she wants to do it. She's probably even got an outfit for it. Now hurry up and say, ah! Like you said, I've survived getting holes put in me. I'll be fine before you know... Oomph. Arcana forcibly pushes the spoon into my mouth. The taste is savory. Yeah, were you expecting a sweet chicken soup? Why are you being so difficult today? Now chew the chicken. Ish, hot! What was that again? Number 91. Sorry. 2J, they gave a favorite item. They gave D a favorite item. It's called D Killer Wife. Oh, I think she does, Reggie. I think she's definitely imagined all these scenarios. It's clearly her thing. I am semi-forced to finish the entire bowl of soup. A bowl of soup sounds great. Good boy. Did you enjoy that? Arcana? Don't you think you're kind of treating me like a kid or a pet? Yup. It's my first time seeing you like this, and you're just so adorable. 93? Also, I'm kind of upset with you. Upset? Yeah. You promised me you wouldn't overdo it. 93? I was shocked when I heard you'd collapsed. Do you know how worried I was? Thank you, Reggie. About as worried as I get when I'm waiting for you to come back from a mission to the surface. That's when I play wife and husband off at war. I'm saving myself till he comes back. Oh. Arcana's voice wavers slightly as she speaks, and I pull her in for an embrace. Oh, who's heading out? Who's going? Jack Tricks? You heading out? Oh, sorry, there it is. I see it. Bye, Jack Tricks. Arcana's voice wavers slightly as she speaks, and I pull her in for an embrace. Mr. Export. Just when I think she's going to lean further into me, she pulls away. Huh? Her wistful expression suddenly turns playful, and she lightly flicks my nose. Were you just trying to seduce me right now? Sorry, but that doesn't work anymore. No, that's not... It would be such a waste to ruin the perfect image you've built up. You know, I actually debated for a while whether visiting you would be okay or not. See, here's the next thing. She doesn't want him to, like, give in too easy because part of the whole... This fantasy is like, no, he's an upstanding commander that would never betray his honor. But he can't hold back forever because his feelings for her are so strong. I mean, visiting someone who's sick should be fine. You think just the two of us being alone in such a private, intimate space is fine? Imagine another student or teacher seeing us like this. Yeah, okay. Point taken. Still, I came because I was worried. And yet here you are trying to flirt with me. 94. 2J, how dare you? Are you sorry? Yes. Good. Now, Arcana kneels and pats her thighs. Huh? Rest your head here. Yeah, that's much more appropriate. 95. That way you can see my bra underneath.
Good
Russell.
boy.
Hold on, what is irk? It's not a sound. As I try to get up to protest, Arcana firmly presses my head down.
There. Good boy.
96.
This is a first, isn't it? Both in the Ark and at school.
I think that's
I've
genius,
always been
Reggie.
the one to rely
They'd make
on
so much
you.
money.
And you've always been there for
Every
me to
NIKKE
lean
would
on.
buy it. That's true. This feels kind of weird.
Does it?
Yes. I do have to ask, though.
Yes.
So hugging isn't okay, but having my head in your lap is? 97.
This is fine because the actual area of contact is much smaller.
I don't think that's how it
Oh,
works.
it's fine.
Oh, bye, K-Chim. Have a good night. Hope your back feels better. That's the worst.
The important thing is that I'm confident now. You could pin me against a wall and I would push you away without even blinking an eye.
Really?
Okay, no, I'm not really that confident. But still, you promised you'd give me more compliments. So long as I keep being a good student.
Dot, dot, dot.
Are you uncomfortable?
Wait, I forgot to count that one. 98. I'm sleepy.
Get some sleep.
If I sleep now, I'll be out for the whole day.
Then I'll stay with you for the whole day.
99!
What?
I don't know why I'm yelling so loud. Sorry, the neighbor's gonna hear me. Nothing, it's just...
Are you worried I might get tired?
100!
You know,
Arcana gently strokes my
I
head.
want to be someone you can rely on too. You've been there for me as a commander, and now as a teacher. I want to give you as much strength as you've given me. More even. Whether you're my teacher or my commander, I want to be someone you
Sorry,
can
my
lean
knee's
on.
hurting.
Would that be okay?
101. Thank you. 102.
Thank you, too.
All right, so that's officially double last night. I slowly close my eyes. Arcana continues to gently stroke my head. Feeling safe and comforted, I slowly drift off to sleep. 103, more than double. Was that just another one? Did they just double ... Or am I insane? 104. Did I seriously just click and that was another ... I'm like... I open my eyes and instinctively try to sit up. Huh? Ow!
Eck!
In my haste, I hit my forehead on something and fall back down.
What's wrong?
Huh?
You were sound asleep and then suddenly jumped up. What happened?
Oh, I'm out of water.
Were you having a nightmare?
All out of water, I opened it to see if there was another sip inside, but there was just a little gulp, little drop. Arcana rubs my forehead. 105. Through the mental fog, my thoughts slowly come into focus. I was asleep, huh?
Huh?
It feels like I only closed my eyes for a second. Wait. I look at the clock, which is just past 11:30. It's 11:30 in the morning, right? 106. Arcana silently points at the window. It's completely dark outside. I slept for over 12 hours?
Yeah, you were really out. I had to check if you were still breathing.
And you had my head in your lap the entire time?
Of course. I promised that I'd spend the day with you, didn't I? And anyway, it was fun.
I see. Aren't your legs numb, though? 108? Guys, was that 7 or 8? $107, thank you, Reggie.
Honestly, I can't...
Oh, sorry. 108.
Let me try stretching one out. Here goes.
109. We spend the next 20 minutes trying to restore the feeling to Arcana's legs. Okay, well, first of all, she's a NIKKE, so, like, should this even be an issue? Should she even go numb in her legs? Second, if it takes 20 minutes, there's something wrong. Yeah, exactly, Reggie. That's exactly what she's hoping. Can you feel both your legs now? 109. Oh, I was waiting for her voice. It turns out that seeing someone else do a romantic gesture is a lot different from doing it yourself. Lesson learned, I suppose. Yeah. What about you, Mr. Export? Are you feeling better? Oh. I lightly stretched my body. I practically feel like I could fly. Yeah, I'm fine now. It's all thanks to you, Arcana. Is that so? Does that mean you're going to give me another compliment? Or maybe a reward? Is there anything specific that you want? Arcana picks up her bag and stands up. Wait, are you just going to leave? I need to get going. It's late. I follow Arcana toward the entrance to see her off. Now that you're all better, I'll see you tomorrow. There's still some soup left, so make sure you finish it. Hope she put it in the fridge. I will. See you tomorrow. Arcana puts on her shoes. As for a reward, you don't have to give me anything. Are you sure? No changing your mind later. I won't. Want to know why? Arcana quietly looks at me. Because I already got my reward. Could not have predicted that. We've got a special announcement today, so we'll end class a little early. It's about the most important event of the semester. The most important event? Ugh, as long as it's not something like a mock exam. Tension begins to fill the classroom. Whew. I am, of course, referring to... 111? 112? The festival! Huh? There's going to be a festival? That's right. As you all know, our school is very closed off. Because of that, the school's public image has gradually worsened. In an attempt to improve our image, we're going to hold a festival that will be open to the public. Oh, so we are doing the kind of festival normal schools do? Yeah, that's correct. Each class and club will need to decide on a theme. Naijin, I mean, she's basically a Terminator, so she'll be fine. Wow, that sounds fun. It'll be nice to have a break as well. I wonder what our class will end up doing. Am I combining Russian and German? How about this? A race with all the Narus. Wouldn't that be a little hard for some of the visitors? Yeah, I think I am, aren't I? I'm like combining multiple accents. And how about a candy eating contest where you have to eat candy in a single bite? I'm not sure that would work either. I think it'd be nice if we did something that everyone could enjoy together. I never really expected that we'd have a festival, so nothing's really coming to mind. This is actually more French, isn't it? Than my actual French. It was supposed to be German. Because of their names. Their names are German for 1 and 2. Arcana, do you have any ideas? Well, I need to think it over. Hold on a sec, guys. I forgot to plug in my phone. As usual. Really? Everyone tosses around ideas, but nothing gets decided. It seems like it's time for me to step in. A kissing booth. Can I suggest an idea? Oh, what is it? How about a maid cafe? Hold on, Mr. Export. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Miss Povati. Didn't you say you worked at a maid cafe before? Whoa, does that mean we're going to wear maid outfits? Maid outfits? That sounds a bit embarrassing. Do we really have to wear maid outfits? I doubt they'll expect that much from students. Yeah, it's wildly inappropriate. I'm sure we're just saying welcome, master would be enough. You think so? Serving customers should be easy enough. Ah. Pravati's face turns bright red as she glares at me with resentment. This is just one idea. Nothing is decided yet. So if you have a better idea, please feel free to share. Yeah, this will really improve their image. Sexualizing the students is great. Just then, Amy quietly raises her hand. Yes, Amy? Do you have a good idea? I don't want to participate. Sorry? Isn't this supposed to be a place where NIKKEs are supposed to train and prove themselves? I didn't come here to make a spectacle of myself. Yeah, that's valid. Make a spectacle of yourself? That's not what this is about. With all the pressure you face at school, we just want to give you a little time to enjoy yourselves. But earlier you said it was to help improve the school's public image. That's part of it, of course, but that's not the whole reason. More than anything, we just want you to enjoy your time at school as just normal students. Normal students. If we participate in the festival, do we automatically pass the next exam? Festival preparation will take up a lot of our time after all. Well, that's something I've yet to confirm. School bell rings. Oh. Amy immediately gets up and heads to the door. Amy? Oh, 113. Just as she's about to leave the classroom, Amy hears Arcana's voice and stops. Do you want to join the, what was it called? Festival Executive Committee? Anyway, whatever it's called, do you want to join with me? What? Personally, I'm more interested in something like that than running a booth. I was hesitant to join all by myself, but if we join together, it's perfect. Hold on. Arcana walks briskly over, grabs Amy's wrist, and pulls her back. Miss Pravati? Yes? Can Amy and I be on the executive committee? Well, we were planning on having an application process. Then we'll do it. Wait. What does all this even mean? You'll be executive committee members. You'll help plan and ensure the festival actually happens, after which you'll receive full recognition for your achievements. Really? I recall one of the documents Arcana summarized for me, which contained information and policies about school events. The school has never held a festival before, but there are some basic regulations already in place in the event that one were to be held. Oh, I gotta stand up for my steps. As we said earlier, one goal of the school's festival is improve the image, right? If you help in accomplishing that goal, the school will have no choice but to recognize your something. ... number 114. Amy lowers her head, lost in thought. And Arcana slips next to me and whispers, "That was amazing. I was just relaying information you told me. Still, I'd like some time to think about it." I look at Pravati. Sure, there's still time before the executive committee is officially formed. Don't take too long, however. Okay, also, I'm sorry. No need to apologize. It's okay. I didn't take your feelings fully into account earlier. Aw, this is so touching. 115. Are you sure about joining the executive committee? You don't have any experience with that sort of thing. It'll probably be a lot more work than you think. Arcana starts to say something, but then looks toward Pravati. Amy is already back in her seat. Let's talk later. Class is starting. Later as in when? After school, at the usual place? Last one, maybe? Yeah, maybe two more. We'll see. After school. I gather my work and head to the library. Slide. Huh? Arcana's designated seat by the window is empty.
Is that you?
Is that you? Arcana, are you back there? Yeah, I'm in the stacks behind the counter. I put my bag down and head toward the door where Arcana's voice is coming from. Oh, I took my earbud out. Yikes! What's with all the dust?
Oh, you didn't have to come in.
Yes, sir, Blue Tut. Arcana comes out carrying an armful of old books. What are all those?
Before I answer, let's get out of this dust trap first. Chop chop.
Yeah, okay. Arcana pushes my back, and we both exit out the door. Click.
Phew.
Arcana puts the books down on the desk. So what are those?
Oh, right. They're meeting minutes.
Meeting minutes?
Yep.
Arcana opens one of the books.
They don't do this much anymore. But long ago, they used to keep physical copies of documents in books like this, in addition to having electronic copies. So I got to thinking that maybe there'd be something about past festivals in here. You know, for reference.
I didn't even know this kind of thing existed. Wouldn't it be hard to go through everything, though?
That's exactly why I became a library committee member. To throw out what needs to be thrown out, and to organize what needs organizing. At this point, I'm almost done. I paced myself so that I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish before the festival starts.
2J, I mean, they have had concerns over drowning in previous events, so... yes? But that was before you decided to join the executive committee, no?
Technically, yes. I'll be fine, though. I'll just have to work a little harder.
That's the spirit. Arcana dusts off her uniform, then goes over to a window and opens it. A spring breeze pours into the library together with a twilight glow.
Oh, that's so refreshing.
Yeah. Arcana tucks her hair behind her ear and looks at me.
You're going to be even busier moving forward, huh?
Yeah, I'm already starting to feel overwhelmed.
I'll help you. I'm going to be on the executive committee after all.
I reflexively start to say she doesn't need to, but then I remember what she said before.
I want to be someone you can rely on, too. You've been there for me as a commander, and now as a teacher. I want to give you as much strength as you've given me. More, even. Whether you're my teacher
Did they need to they needed to see this whole thing again? Like we couldn't remember, like they couldn't have just referenced it and we would have remembered. Thank you. Let's do this. Arcana holds out her pinky finger.
Promise?
Yeah, promise. I hook my pinky finger with hers.
When this is all over, we're going to do everything you want.
Are you sure you can handle that? Arcana seems slightly flustered.
Then let's make one more promise.
Sure, what?
Be gentle and loving.
That's kind of creepy. Just that whole bit there. Like, what are we implying? We look at each other in silence for a moment, then burst out laughing.
What even is this conversation we're having?
Seriously, you came on so strong and then kind of fizzled out.
I'm still not fully prepared, okay?
117? Arcana rests her hand on the window frame with a gentle smile, and then turns her head to look outside.
You know, I'm not someone who's, like, super strong-willed or motivated by some overwhelming sense of duty.
Except you said your sense of duty is why you went to the library.
Or even going into work. And I'm easily shaken when confronted by temptation. Really, I'm just a normal person.
Arcana looks back at me.
That's why I'm grateful to you. For keeping me steady. Thank you.
118? Arcana's words make me recall everything that's happened between us at the school. There were definitely some close calls. If I'd made a different choice then, our time at this school would probably have gone very differently. Don't shortchange yourself, Arcana. You've been doing great.
You think so?
Arcana stands up and walks toward me.
You know, we've both been giving it our best, haven't we? Me as a student, you as a teacher.
That's right. 119.
Then, wouldn't you say that for whatever time we've got left, we deserve a little reward?
What kind of reward did you have in mind?
Well, let's see. We could eat alone, just the two of us. Or we could stealthily shoot each other looks during class. Or maybe even have a secret relationship?
Even though we're still teacher and student?
Even though we're still teacher and student.
Sorry, did that early. 120. Arcana smiles playfully. You didn't even consider the possibility that I would say no, did you? This will help the reputation of the school.
Like they say, telling someone how you feel
Teacher-student scandal, maid cafe with students. Yes, that's how you do it.
Now, I'm 100% certain.
I couldn't say no to you even if I wanted to.
So that means today's our first day together, right?
Yeah, I guess it does.
Woohoo!
121. After an over-the-top celebration, Arcana takes a step closer to me.
We're going to have to work twice as hard from here on. Now that we have to balance our jobs and our relationship.
We have to be careful not to get caught. Yeah, that's part of why she likes it.
It's more exciting when you let it show just a little, though, isn't it? And anyway, usually it's only the couple that thinks they're hiding anything. Meanwhile, everyone around them knows.
Really?
Of course. It's impossible to completely hide it.
Arcana looks up at me. She looks unmistakably like a girl in love.
See?
Okay, that's part of the
It's
issue
all over
here,
your
sir.
face.
Woman, she needs to look like a woman. She gently brushes my cheek with her fingertips.
Everything's written right here. So much so that, despite never having dated anyone,
Seriously, Bleed.
or even held a guy's hand, I could still tell for certain. 100%.
122. Sorry, I was changing my shirt. I mean, I don't know. Too late. I cup Arcana's cheeks in return. He means her face, right? It's the same with you, Arcana.
It's that obvious? Still, there's definitely a line we shouldn't cross, right?
Yeah, that would be too much.
Exactly. The moment we cross it, I wouldn't be able to hold back.
That's the issue for you?
Yeah. Once I break, all bets are off. That's why I try to never break from my routine without a really good reason.
I see.
That being said, while being platonic is nice and all, I want for us to at least kiss.
Wait, platonic?
Screw it.
Huh? Arcana pushes me back and looks up at me as she plants her hand on the wall. What? Did you just decide... Wait. What? Did you decide to just not hold back? What about your routine?
Well, I thought about it, and it's so unfair. Why should I have to hold back? You're the teacher, right? Shouldn't that be your job? So, I'll tell you what.
Hello, Ming.
I'm not going to hold back. You can be the one to step on the brakes.
123.
You'd better hurry. If you don't brake now, we'll get into an accident.
Time out.
What do you...
Arcana's eyes widen then slowly close. Her pale hands arc through the air for a brief moment, before resting gently on my chest. Slowly, I pull my lips away. 124.
No fair.
What?
Time out is supposed to be my thing.
I don't remember that being a rule.
Well, it is. I just made it one.
Now you just sound like a child.
What else would you expect? I'm a schoolgirl who just had her first kiss.
Ah, thanks, Ming, for subscribing on YouTube. 125.
You really shouldn't do that anymore. I'm serious, too. I'll only end up acting more spoiled if you do.
No, I don't think you will. I trust you.
Aw,
126.
seriously now. That's just mean.
Oh, sorry, 127. I look at Arcana's face right in front of me. Everything she's feeling is written all over it. You're embarrassed, aren't you?
Of course I'm embarrassed. Don't laugh! I'm trying to set the mood.
Sorry.
Never mind. Time out.
Another one, huh?
It's your fault.
Arcana mutters in a sulky voice and lets out a small sigh.
You know... I give up. There's so much I want to say that I can't organize my thoughts. I just want to do this.
Do what? True to her word, Arcana seems to have decided not to hold back, which, you know, should be fine. Contrary to what she may have said, Arcana has a stronger sense of duty and responsibility than anyone I know.
So if kissing is okay, that means holding hands and hugging are fair game, right? Like, if you think of it as a spectrum, they come before kissing, don't they?
128. Duty and responsibility. I thought you were trying to set the mood.
I was, but now I'm feeling self-conscious.
Sorry,
And
bumped my
besides,
phone. Arcana leans against me and grins.
doesn't this feel more like us?
129? Yeah, it does.
Let's stay like this for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Until you hit the brakes.
Do. All right, that's the end for tonight, friends. Hope you learned something. Sorry, just getting my watch fixed. All right. So, it's Friday, which I kept forgetting all day. So I will see you again on Monday evening. Please, if you are so inclined, like the stream on the way out. Have an announcement on Monday, so tune in for that. And I'm gonna go eat a bowl of cereal because I'm a little bit hungry. Good night, friends. Oh, and say goodbye to the blue hair. Majram.